Have you ever prayed and heard nothing back? Not a sign, not a feeling, just silence. And in that silence, your mind starts to spiral. Did I do something wrong? Did God forget me? Is he even there? You're not alone in that feeling. There are moments in life when the silence of God feels louder than any answer. When anxiety creeps in at night, when loneliness sits heavy in your chest, when you're waiting for something, anything to change, and it doesn't. It hurts, and it's confusing. But what if God's silence doesn't mean his absence? What if it means something deeper is happening? Because throughout faith, there's a pattern. Silence often comes before something significant, not as punishment, but as preparation. Sometimes God is silent because he's working in places you can't see yet. In your heart, in your strength, in your patience. We want immediate answers, but growth doesn't happen instantly. Trust doesn't form overnight. And faith, real faith, is built in the quiet when you keep going even without reassurance. Other times that silence is protection. There are things you've asked for that, if they came too early or in the wrong way, could hurt you. And instead of explaining everything, God shields you, even when it feels like rejection. And then there's this truth we often forget. God isn't always loud. He doesn't compete with the noise of the world. He meets you in stillness. Sometimes the reason you can't hear him is because life is too loud around you. And the silence you're feeling isn't emptiness, it's an invitation. An invitation to slow down, to breathe, to come closer. Because even when you don't hear him, he sees you. Every tear, every sleepless night, every silent prayer you thought went unnoticed. Nothing about your pain is ignored. And just because God is quiet doesn't mean he's distant. It may feel like you're waiting, but you're not waiting alone. Something is being shaped in you right now. Strength you didn't know you had. Resilience that will carry you further than you imagined. And a deeper kind of faith that isn't dependent on constant answers. So if you're in that place today, where heaven feels silent and your heart feels heavy, don't give up. Because silence is not the end of your story. Sometimes it's where the strongest faith is born. And one day you'll look back and realize God was never silent. He was just speaking in ways you were learning to understand.